Hello.
Hello.
I want to stop. We can't. I want to stop. We can't.
Hi, hello everyone. Hi, Felicia.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, John.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm
Hey
good.
guys,
How's
how you
everyone?
doing?
Yeah, so I think we can just put out for a few minutes for everyone for the community to join. This is a bit of quite last minute because we feel like we want to be more in touch with our community, and then want to keep you guys updated. So it's been it's been 48 hours. So like it's after the TGE, and then just want to touch base with the community. Felicia, did you say something? Because we can't hear you.
Yes. Hi, Katie. How you doing?
Good. How's everyone?
Yes, it's good. It's good in the office. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy for the last 48 hours, right?
Oh, it is. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I hope that everyone got the chance to check out our website and then the app, and also get the Hectare token.
Yes, you guys should definitely check out the new website of Hectagon. It's like a reveal of the new transformation of the new era. Definitely check it out. Maybe the moderator will drop the website in the chat box so you guys can check out. So probably we will wait for 2 more minutes for more people to join. We will start no matter how many people joining this call. We appreciate all of you guys joining it with us today. We know that this is the first community call and not many projects have the community call on Telegram like this. But yes, we would like to keep you guys posted with all of the progress and updates of the projects and what's going on. And we always open, create a forum for you guys to discuss with us, raise your opinions and ideas how to grow Hectagon together.
Yeah, that's correct. This is has been today, and then we really want to be in touch with you guys, and then hear about your opinion, and then also share, what is our plan moving forward, what is the achievement so far, the update on the markets, and because we've been receiving information, so we've been receiving questions, and then and we think it best just to have this call, so probably like once every week. So our idea is because we already launched the token 2 days ago, and then this time it's pretty critical, and we want to be stay really close with the community, and then listen more from you guys. So the idea is we want to hold this community call every week. So probably same time this week, and then we can just have a chance to hang out, and also keep everyone posted on what we are doing here, and then what is the plan moving forward. And then if you have any suggestions or any improvement or anything that we should pay attention to, we own ears.
Yes, exactly, Katie.
So should we kick it off? I know that this is kind of a short notice.
Yes.
So
This is actually pretty cozy. This is actually pretty cozy. I like this better. This is less pressure for me.
Yeah, so we understand that this kind of a short notice, but actually the beauty of being in blockchains and crypto community, because we can act fast, and then be on top of things. So when the team think of something, we would just do it. Like this morning when we get into the office, and we we have a lot of questions, and then we need to have an open forum, an open channel that we can hear from our community, and then we just decided to to do a community call. And then I really hope that this is helpful.
Yes, and we will host this weekly. If you can join, that's very good. You can directly ask question in this call, or if you cannot, then it's fine. We will have a recap and we will have a recording. We will post it later in the chat box so that everyone will keep posted. You will not miss any information about our progress and our updates. Yeah, so I think it's already 3 past 1. So I think yes, we should kickstart it now, Katie. So we have prepared a little bit of the updates, good news on the achievements that we have so far for the last 48 hours. So maybe Katie, you can share the screen and we can start it now.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Yes.
Right, so I'm sharing on the screen right now. I hope everyone can see. Is it on yet?
Not yet. Okay.
Oh, is it on? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it full screen. Yes.
Yeah, great.
Full screen. Yes, this is better. Yeah, so hey guys, so I'm Felicia, I'm the CGO of Hectagon, and together with me here today is Katie, the CMO, and Kedu, our CPO. So today we'd like to host the first community call for our community members so that we can keep you guys posted with what is going on and our progress and our updates. So we'd like to share, so at first, the format of this community call, it normally will be, we will update with you about what's going on first. And then in the second part, we will have a short and like quick AMA session so that you guys can raise up any questions, any concerns, or you can, have any feedbacks or inputs for us. So first, we'd like to share and celebrate some of the achievements over the course of the last 48 hours with everyone. So first, we got on the pre-sale, that we have a pre-sale 1 day before our TGE, and we got on the top 1 trending in pink sale. And we sold out all of the tokens in just 12 minutes. So that's the first thing. It's a very good news that we got a lot of attentions from all of the community and all of the audience out there. And the second thing to celebrate is that in the first day of launching of TGE, we got to the position of top 6 total trading volume and reward LP reward APR on PancakeSwap. So yeah, it's another thing that helps us to get exposed to a lot of more individuals, retail investors out there, and it would trigger their interest to join with us very soon. And the third thing to inform with you guys about some tractions and some number regarding our trading volume and our current market cap. Yes, so in the first day, we reached the market the trading volume of 3.5 million, which is quite high for a new project like Hectagon. And also we now our market cap is under $5 million. Actually, exactly at the moment is around 3.6, around that. So we still have, for long-term projects like Hectagon, is still a huge potential to grow multiples. So you are very early, guys. There are still a lot of things going to progress in the future, and a lot of room for our growth in the future. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking in the community for the last 2 days about our marketing strategies, our marketing plans. So we would like to update with you some of the marketing achievements. And later on, Katie will share more about what marketing plans we are going to keep you guys posted. So we have been very aggressive on marketing in the last month. So up until now, we have been on more than nearly 200 press mentions and unique articles for TGE campaigns alone. So we have been featured on multiple reputable sites. Katie, you can name some.
Yeah, sure. So I share with the March already, so feel free to drop some of the article link into the chat. But not name a few that we got our press release, public on like pages like Yahoo News and whatnot, and also for some of the unique article we got like features on CoinGape and then Coinpedia and then some of the very good site, and then it was like independent review, and then some of them like name us like the top DeFi project to watch in the second half of 2022, and then there was some of the good analytic article about us as well. So we believe that it's it put us in the place of like reputable project that in front of the journalists and stuff like that. So for the unique article, it's not written by us, and then it was written by the journalists that know about us. So we're really grateful for their mention and also highly value of Hectagon.
Sounds perfect. That's a very good sign that our project is going to reach more and more people, and we are going to welcome more community members and DAO members and holders of Hectagon joining our group very soon. And the second thing that I want to mention is that we have been doing a lot of marketing efforts, not only PR, but also like partnering with KOLs and other big communities in both locally and globally. And also we have been running multiple ads, the advertisements. So the total reached audience is nearly 400 million people. And also we will send you some of the snapshots of the display signs that we have been running advertisement in more than 200 display signs. So you can see it on CoinGate, on CoinMarketCap, on BSC Scan, on Bitcoin Wallet app, and etc. And yeah, the impression is nearly 700,000 people has viewed the ads. Yes, so Hectagon is reaching more and more people, and more people are going to join us very soon. And in terms of partnership, we have been signing. We have signed the MOU with more than 50 partners across the globe. So they are both local partners for some local market and also some global big partners. To name some of them, like Venom Home, IDCIG, Chinese Palm. I know that some of you from Chinese Palm coming to the group now, and Flozin, a very well-known YouTuber about crypto and blockchain, and BSC Jam, a very big community on Twitter. Yeah, so that is that wraps up some of the marketing achievements and some of the efforts of all of us to grow Hectagon in the last couple of days, just when Hectagon just launched in the last 48 hours. So yeah. Just to let you know, just to assure you that we are putting a lot of marketing efforts so that Hectagon is going to spread out our appearance to more and more people. More and more people are going to know about Hectagon and will join us very soon. So you are a very, very early adopters, very early investors of Hectagon, and we still have a lot more room to grow. So yeah, I think you can still keep the screen there, Katie. And the second point that we want to discuss today is that you know that Hectagon is a DAO, and it was born with the mission of our development team to distribute the opportunity of joining the venture capital game that all of us know that it for long has been known as the most profitable investment model for everyone. We want to distribute that profit to everyone like us. So our co-founder teams, especially our CEO, he has more than 10 years of experience in venture capital, and he has been running multiple VCs in Vietnam and in Asia, and he also has been honored by Forbes as the 30 under 30 most reputable and most contribution to the economy in Asia. So We has been running multiple VCs for the last 10 years, and we really believe that with the growth of decentralization, with the growth of blockchain, we can really transform our mission of like decentralize the opportunity of bringing venture capital gain for everyone to reality. So with that said, our development team, so Hectagon model is a DAO. So with that said, our development team, we are just the developer and the Kickstarter of the protocol. But the sustainability and the growth of Hectagon is in all of our hands. So together we build, together we own, and together we fight for Hectagon growth. So as we have talked previously, we would like to host a weekly community call like this to keep you posted with the developments and the progress of Hectagon. And we would like to open the forum for everyone to propose, to contribute your ideas and your contributions to the growth of Hectagon. We are attracting a lot of attention to the launching and growing of Hectagon. We also need to be aware that at any time we might be attacked by snipers and by scammers. So if you were here at the TG time, you also know that at that time there was a hacker that hacked into our community, and they spam a lot, and they try to scam all of our community members, and our CMs and our moderators and our angels in the group, they try the best to try to ban all of them and bring back the health and the healthy and the clean environment to our group as you can enjoy right now. So with a lot of traffic and attention, we have to be aware that we also exposed to certain risk. So that should be fine if we are in this together. Yes, we are trying to, if anything, we are trying to figure out it together. So just to upfront and transparently share with you guys that currently we identified that there are a large amount of wallets that is suspectedly to be connected to each other, and they jump in the liquidity pool right at the time that we TGE, we open trade, and they bought a large amount of Hectare tokens. So when we track them, based on these wallet behaviors in the last couple of days, we think that they are waiting for our community members to buy the token, buy in the tokens, so that they can push up the price before dumping their position on everyone like us. So before we continue our plan to push the growth of Hectagon, we need to be aware of this. We need to find a way to push out these snipers. So that's one thing that we need to head up with you, that it may affect the price chart in short term, in short amount of time, but no worries. We are preparing some necessary actions for it, and for sure, we will try our best to protect our holders. And so in a short amount of time, in a short term, you may see that the token price may fluctuate a little bit, but stay calm and hold, because you know that we are a long-term project. We have a lot more upcoming plans to grow, to develop, and help to protect our holders. So now, Katie, can you share a little bit more about the marketing plan? Because I know that all of the community members, they have been so curious about this, and they have been trying to help us, anything they can do to help us to marketing better. But yes, we already have something on plan. So Katie, can you share it now?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, Felicia. I hope that you with the part that Felicia is sharing, you can understand, what we achieved so far, and then, what is our overall mission. And then in order to achieve that, we need to have a better plan moving forward. So in terms of marketing, we have a few, top priority action plan. So first, listing. I think I probably mute someone. Can we have our moderator to mute?
Let me do that for you. No worries.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you, Felicia. So probably I will stop sharing screen and then be more focused on the marketing plan. So so first it's for listing. So we can only do that after we launch our token, and then our team was in the process of listing for CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko over the last 2 days, and then right before this call, we actually got news that we got listed on CoinMarketCap. So that is the first achievement that we done for today, and then now we're waiting to hear back from CoinGecko. So our plan is to get listed in a lot of sites as possible, so we can get more exposed to the site existing audience. So first today we got CoinMarketCap, and then plan moving forward we're going to get onto CoinGecko, and also we have a lineup of next tool to list our token on. So because listing it's right now is our top priority, because we can only do that after TGE. So we will try to get listed on as many prestigious platform as possible, so we can have a better chance to expose Hectare to the site audience. And then the next one, we will fire up our digital efforts. So as Felicia shared earlier, we have been doing some of the digital efforts of listing, displaying our ads on a certain display network. So moving forward, we go into to scale our digital effort in a few directions. So first, we go into expand our display network site. So earlier, Felicia mentioned about over 200 display site. But moving forward, we go into to scale up to more over 300. So it gives us a better chance to expose and reach more people of those sites. And the second one, we go into scale up for spending budget for mobile ads, because right now with our new site that going up, and you can see if you go into Hectagon.finance, and you can see that our website have the fully a new makeover. Yeah. And then also our apps right now is already fully up with all the features. So we can also with all the features, and then and then we will be more focusing on optimize for mobile. So it will give us a better starting point for spending on mobile ads. At the same time, we had been focusing on banner ads for the last month. So right now we done with learning and testing for our ads. So at the moment we will optimize our spending on banner ads. And then especially for the good performance campaign that we already done. So at the same time, we are going to explore more channel to get exposure digitally. So one of the initiative we're going to take very soon is right now we in the work with Binance Live. So as you know that Binance is a really famous and one of the top active sex out there. So Binance Live is also another product that they go into do watch to earn mechanism when they optimize their existing big user base, and then they will give a platform for project like us to reach more Binance audience. So our plan is to go more on Binance Live, and then just to reach new audience. So one of the insight that we got from our community, but also from our community partners as well, that they really Hectagon idea and concept is a new concept, and it's an untouchable land, and then it's quite complicated to understand. So we're going to focus a lot of work to educate to educate the public, to educate our community and our partner community and our project. So videos and also AMA voice chat like this is going to be a really powerful channel for us to to be in touch more with the community and to educate our holder and also our general public as well. So for press coverage, as you can see the number, and later on our Mark can share more of the more press that share about us. So at the moment we're going to slow down for press coverage a bit, because for press you need like a certain significant milestone. So our TGE was our milestone, and then we are kind of like we'll slow down for press for a little bit until we got like a really good partnership, or we will save that for our next product launch. And then at the moment we will slow down, but also focus more on quality. So we want to get our get mentioned on one of the we want to get features on the top tier one kind of press. So right now we're actually working with our PR agency to get featured in those sites. So we have been receiving some of the very good interview questions from Cointelegraph journalists, and we hope that they will pick up our story very soon. And then we will try to. So at the moment we are looking for more like interview for our CEO, and then to CEO, so we can be in a much better position, and then the journalists can understand more about our project. So for press, we're going to go more into quality. So for coverage, like maybe in the next few weeks, you will not see that we go very aggressive with like press mention or media mention anymore, because we're going to focus on on other efforts. So for the communities and partnership, we will keep like enroll more partner, because at the moment, like right now, after we launch, we have a lots of like media attention, and also got features and listing. So we start having outreach from influencers and also community partners just to collaborate. So we're going to have so we will keep going with that, but we need to do a better job of like due diligence and validate the partner, because we want to be partner with people who share the same value and the same vision with us, and then we need to avoid that whoever have bad intention. So we will keep going with that, but we're going to be more careful, take more cautious in order to enroll a good community partner and KOL. So we also, with our token launch, we can go right now. We can go full on with our reward campaign, because as you know, 65% of our tokenomic is going to be on the reward pool. So right now with our token launch, we can start like we can kick off and activate the work to earn mechanism when you guys, like our community members, you can feel free to like propose idea, give community suggestion. So it's a way to work for the protocol. So from our side, we're going to launch a campaign for micro influencer between 5,000 to 10,000 followers to create content, and then to help us to promote Hectagon. So and then we also plan to work more with like YouTuber, YouTube vloggers, so to create more content and video to review about our project and spread the word about Hectagon. So that is our top, like action plan we're going to take in this week and also in the coming weeks, and then we will update you more on the progress in the next community call. So what next? What we need to do? So as Felicia shared earlier, because we get a lot of attention, and then we got a lot of traffic. We also in a position that we got exposed to risk. So how can we, as a community, as a team, together, like how can we become stronger? So I highly I really encourage the community on our Hectagon holder investor to hold and stake Hectare token, so that our community will have more controlling power in any situation if we have whales coming in or sniper coming in. So we can avoid those people to manipulate the protocol. So that is the way that we can keep Hectagon fair and transparent as our original mission. And also, sorry, is that echo? So and also want to encourage everyone to buy on our website. So at the moment, whoever bought on the website, you can see that we have discount. So discount is actually the way we reward our investor to buy on the website, because when you buy from the website, we also contribute directly to Hectagon protocol when it's different than buy on PancakeSwap, because if you buy on PancakeSwap and AMM, it will not directly contribute to the protocol. So that if you buy Hectare on the website, it's always got rewarded through the discount. So highly recommend everyone. And also and also one more thing, that when you buy the buy Hectare on the website, not only you got rewarded, but because by the time when you wait, for those 7-day vesting, your Hectare is also automatically staked on our protocol as well. So that is also a really good advantage. And then the last one that we wanted to say that because we in a space that very volatile, that the price will go up and down. So we will try our best to protect our token holder as well. So after this call, we will send out a form that we will collect our token holder wallet and Telegram handle as well. So we will do everything that we can to protect our holder against any whales and sniper as well. So please input your information of wallet and Telegram handle, and then our team will check we will check all the information and find the best way to protect our holder. So that is the 3 steps that we 3 actions that we want you guys to take, so we can as a community we can stay stronger together and build Hectagon.
Perfect. Thank you, Kate. I think that's a very good sign and very good, call to action for all of us. We all know what to do next. Yeah. So I'd like to add a little bit that a lot of community members have been asking about, do we have a Russian group? Do we have Chinese group? Do we have Arabian group? So yes, we are hearing you, and we are going to create a poll so that yes, everyone, you can vote. If we will open the local community group if there are at least 100 members going to join the group. Yeah, so if you vote for that, please invite more friends and families and yes, your colleagues to join the group as well, so that yes, we can spread Hectagon to more and more people. So I think that's pretty much about what we want to keep you guys posted and update with the community about the progress and about what's going on and about what is the next step that we are trying to work on to grow Hectagon. So now we'll have a short, a cozy AMA with me, with Katie, and our CPO K2 as well. So if you have any questions regarding, how to buy Hectagon, or what is the model, or you have any, have any questions regarding our projects, our progress, our models of Hectagon, please feel free to drop the questions here, and we will answer you in this community call weekly. I have prepared some questions that the communities have been, dropping in the group chat for the last 2 days. So, I will raise up the questions representing our community and K2, can you help to answer that for the community? Hey, K2,
yeah, sure.
Yes. So I will start with some of the questions that the community have been asking for the last 2 days. So the first one is why Hectare on Hectagon's website is cheaper compared to Hectare on PancakeSwap?
Okay. So the first question is one of the most foundation question of Hectagon. So you see that Hectagon is a business, and we have a very clear business model. And the model is that we want to raise funds for the investment fund, so we can go invest and have everyone benefit from it. So in order for us to raise funds, so we have a system so that we sell hectare for discount on our website. So the discount is discounted from the price of hectare in the AMM. Why we do so? The reason we do so is because once you are trading on the AMM, actually the money is not go to Hectagon Treasury. The money go to other traders and go to the pool. So it doesn't contribute to the growth of the protocol. And even you know that at the first day of Hectagon, we have around 3 to 5 million volume trading, but those money 3 to 5 million, that money has contribute nothing to the treasury. Actually, we are very sad to see that a lot of people love it and want to trade the token, but they just buy on the AMM and the treasury got nothing. And because the treasury got nothing, so we cannot trade. So actually, if you trade on the AMM, most of the time it will be like the whale trading and other things. But if you buy it on the Hectagon website, so you are directly contribute to the treasury. So when you contribute to the treasury, we appreciate that. That's the reason why we put a heavy discount on that. So we want to encourage people to buy hectare directly from the website, not on the AMM. A lot of people ask me like when the discount will stop it. I say no. Actually, we have a very clear target. You can read the doc and you see that our target that in the first year we want to raise around 2 million hectare. We want to sell 2 million hectare to raise the treasury. So if the so so we want to get that target. So that's our target, not the price. You see, so the discount will never end. We will have discount, and our finance team, the policy team, will make their best to make the discount very attractive compared to the AMM. So I think that is my answer.
Yes, actually, we call it discount so that it's more friendly with everyone. But actually, in our protocol concept, because when you buy on our website, it is you are contributing directly into the treasury of the protocol. So the discount amount is actually the reward that we give to you to like reward you for your contribution into the protocol. Yeah, so that's the first question. I hope that it address and it helps to address everyone's concern about this. And another question that I have been receiving a lot on our group chat is that if I just contribute, if I just buy Hectare token on PancakeSwap, am I contributing value to Hectagon protocol by any way?
Yes. So my answer is that whenever you just buy it on PancakeSwap, you do contribute indirectly. You contribute by raising the price. Yeah, but it's just a side effect, and directly the treasury still got nothing. Because in the treasury, yes, most of the treasury we have is a stable token. So we need a stable token. We do have to have some part of treasury in hectare, but it is not the major part. So yeah, you still contribute, but it's not that much.
Yeah, that's helpful. That's a helpful answer. And another question, many token holders are also asking this, especially the one that is, like buy token either on website or on PancakeSwap, they are staking. The APY in the first 2 days is pretty insane. So yeah, I received a lot of questions regarding this APY. Why is it so high and how is it sustainable?
Yeah. So you see that the APY is very high. It's not something unsustainable. Let me explain. Actually, if you read the tokenomics, you see that we have a very clear plan that we are going to receive around 20% of hectare for the staking reward. So every epoch, every like in normal term, every 8 hours, we will calculate the number of the hectare we're going to give away as the staking reward. So the system will do that. However, the number of people who stake it is very small right now because the system is very
Sorry, we just lost you.
new. Not a lot of people understand. So because not a lot of people understand this to give. Okay, can you hear me? Hello?
I think it's a little bit of the connection. Yeah, go on,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. Okay, let me continue.
Yes, go on.
Okay, so whenever you see that it's okay, can you remind me where I'm being? Sorry.
You are talking about because the early days, the hectare circulation
Yeah,
supply,
yeah.
yes, is
Yes,
low.
yeah. So you see that we have a fixed number of hectare to give away for the staking reward to reward people every 8 hours. So at the very beginning, there's not a lot of people who stake. So the reward that each people stake right now is much higher than later. So for me, I think I will in the next few months we will see the APY go to like few percent. It is will be not this crazy high. Actually, if you look at the number, the first epoch, at the beginning, the APY is like 3 billion% or something, but today it's like several million. So it's going down really fast. So this mechanism incentive people to let's go and stay. Yes. So you see that it is like the APY, the high APY will not last for a very long time. Like if people do not stake, then it will be high again. But if people understand it and a lot of people stake, then the APY will go to be really normal.
Yeah. So the APY will naturally goes down throughout the year, right?
Yeah.
As the circulation supply of hectare increase and the staking reward pool runs out, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think this system is greatly benefits early adopters and holders of Hectagon,
Yeah.
especially yes, very early adopters like us.
Yes. Let me explain a little bit more about this because when we design the system, we see that the early adopter is the one who take risks with the team. So we design it in a way that early adopter will be the one that reward the most. Um, And actually, there's a funny thing I want to share to you guys because recently we have private investor come to us and they see that they say, oh no, because they say that with the recent rate, it will take them 88 years to exercise all of their P hectare. And I
Yes.
say, yeah, you sign up to this because as a private investor, because most private investor they still have the mindset that they want to go in early and they dump it. But in hectare, we design a mechanism that they cannot do it. They only can sell. They only can exercise the P hectare into hectare once the protocol grow. So now they say that okay, it take me 88 years. So my message to them is that yeah, it will take 88 years if you stay there and do nothing. Do something, contribute to the protocol, let people know about Hectare, contribute to the review process and other things. You have the resource to do that. And if you do that, then your benefit and the community with benefit will lie up and you will be able to exercise more Hectare.
Yes. So also relating to that, another question is that why are we giving so much advantage to early adopters and holders, other than risk versus rewards that you just mentioned before? Any other reasons?
The other reason, the other reason is that not only we reward people who take risk with us, we also believe that the people who come early like this, we the one that when in the long term will contribute the most value to Hackathon, because you see that it's really hard to find like-minded people. And in this vast internet, it will be really treasure to find like-minded people this early. I believe that early builder will be the one that contribute the most. Like just like you think about the APY. Actually, APY is the way the compounding interest. So we do believe that the community contribution is compounding interest too. If you stay in the community from day one, your contribution is much higher from people stay from the community from the day 90. It is not like if you from the day one you are 90 times better than the one from day 90. No, I think you more like much more than that. So this is our philosophy. If you come early, it means that you will contribute to the protocol more.
Yes. So relating to this, I also want to shout out to Hectagon Andrew's team. They have been working resiliently for the last couple of days. So we have created a program named Hectagon's Angels Alliance that we will reward our, moderator support for them to like spice up the group, help to facilitate the group, and help new member to address new members' questions and concerns, and set the tone and the mood of our community as it is a very healthy one and a very friendly one for everyone. Yeah, so multiple of the applications have sent to us, but we have selected around more than 10 of the best and the most devoted and supporting and the most experienced angels, and the one that believes in the future of hackathons the most. So yeah, many of them are also joining this call, and you see them around answering your questions, your concerns every day resiliently. And yeah, that's exactly what K2 just talked about. Yeah, that the one who helped us in the earliest day is actually the one who contributes the most, and they will be the one who the protocol should be reward them the most. Yeah, so shout out to our angels, and if anyone wants to join the Angels the Angels Alliance, feel free to drop Macy a message later. And yeah, we'd like to welcome more of you into the team. And okay, I think the last question that I have received from the community is that is there any negative impact if Hectagon can't raise a lot of funds for the treasury? Hello, K2, can you hear me well?
Yeah. Can you repeat?
Yes. The question is there any negative impact if Hectagon can't raise a lot of funds for the treasury?
Okay. So right now, the treasury situation is that we have over 200 to 300 $300,000 US in the treasury, and it is increasing. So either we cannot raise anymore. We still have that amount to go and invest and get back value to the one that already contribute to Hectagon. So yeah, it will be sad and the growth will be slower. But don't worry, the money is there, and we will spend the DAO will spend the money wisely. In coming days, you will see the process that we are going to propose for you guys to vote for people into the investment committee, and we will gradually we will show the project that we reviews and the one that we see that very promising. Yeah, so there's another thing I want to add is that a lot of people asking about the token price. So we design a mechanism so that the treasury is in the stable coin. So even the token price can go up or go down, but the treasury value is still there. So so you see that like most of I don't remember exact number, but maybe like 70 or 80% of the treasury is in the stable coin. So even the token price go up or down, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So we make sure that in this fluctuate of the price, it will happen no matter what. But the treasury is still very stable, and we can use the treasury to bring value to anyone has already contributed to Hectagon.
Yes. So I want to add a little bit. So the model of Hectagon is actually is functional at any scale. The number of investments the treasury make it directly correlate with the treasury size. But at any size, we can still find good high growth project to support. It only the matter of how many of them we can support. So actually, currently, our investment strategy that we are going to propose to the DAO in the soonest is that we are going to invest into each project a ticket of 200 to 500K. So right now, we already have enough money in the treasury for our first investment. And actually, we have been on a right track for that because in the last month we have more than 100 projects in our pipeline, and we have been doing due diligence and interviewed multiple of them, and we are going to update with you guys, with the community, and with the DAO members in the soonest about which project is the most potential that we are going to put the money on. And then also Hectagon model is greatly beneficial from scale because for each project the treasury invests into and Hectagon supports, the more network the protocol gains and the more benefits Hectagon can give to the next project. Investing in thus drive better projects to Hectagon, create an upward spiral. And even when Hectagon stops, it is a worst case scenario, but still want to bring it up here. Even when we stop attracting new funding into the treasury, the protocol can always exit from previous investments to recycle our fund to make new investment. Thus, we can create an evergreen investment platform for our investors and community members. Yes, so that is we just addressed some of the questions that we have been receiving from the communities for the last couple of days, and I hope that it's helpful. So the community call today, we have been recording it, and we have a record and also a recap that we will send to all of our community members who couldn't make it to join today. So Katie or K2, you want to add anything?
Yes. So let me speak a little bit. Now I think I want to speak as a person who do the product. I know that a lot of you guys use the product and it has some bug at the beginning. I'm sorry for that, but I really want you guys to contribute to the let us know what you want to improve. So I think it is my pleasure to meet all the users in here. So you see the function, you say that it is bad, you want to improve it this way or that way, just don't hesitate to contact me. I might be slow on Telegram because a lot of messages, but for sure, if you talk about product, I will be there and we talk to you till the midnight. I promise that.
Yes.
And another thing is that in the next few days, we are going to release some function that you might see in the group, that we have a API for you guys to update on the listed price of hectares and the best offer that we have. In coming day, I just want to announce that we are going to work on all these things, because now you know more about the protocol. You see that the treasury is very important. So we want to be transparent too. So we are going to push to the community the API for you to understand the transaction of the treasury, how much is in the treasury, what is going out, what is going in, and how it benefits to the community. Yeah. So this is my shout out.
Perfect.
Yeah, I wanna. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Welcome question. Yeah, please go on.
This project of yours, how many members do you have in the community?
Oh, hi,
And how
Kenzie.
experienced are they?
Sorry,
Yeah, hi.
what's your...
I'm asking my question. I mean, this project of yours, how many members do you have in the community, and how experienced are they?
How many of them are real?
Are experienced? How many of them have experience of the project? Have they ever had any project before?
Hello, Felicia, can you hear me?
Yes. Hi,
I guess
Justin.
it means how many members are in the team, like how experienced are the team members. He's not talking about the community member, the team members actually.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Hi, Justin. I can't hear you very well.
Can you hear me now, Felicia?
What is the size of the team and what is their experience?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I got the other question now.
So you guys trying to translate for me, right?
Yeah.
Or is it a different question?
Yeah. So let me. Yeah. So may I answer?
Yes, please go on, K2.
Yeah. So we right before the TDE, I make a headcount, and the team is around 35 people. And that the team that we have around 20 people in the office and 10 more remote. And for the team experience, so for the team experience that we have like 7 people in the C-suite, is that we have more than 10 years of experience. Actually, most of us we moved from Web 2 because you see that even the founders, he's a traditional VC. Yeah, yeah. But after that, he has like 2 years in the crypto before us. Yeah, and our CTO, he came from Tomo Chain. I guess some of you guys might know the Tomo Chain. That's one of the layer one that get started in around 2017. He is a head of, and he was a head of engineer of Tomo Chain before he moves to Hectagon.
I can add a bit more. K2 just mentioned about probably like the only 3 of the executive level, like the C level. So I am the CMO, and also Felicia is the CGO, and we have our CFO as well. And then all of us have years of experience. So working either both on the venture capital, the investor side, or the startup side. So I personally work for. Worked 7 years in the tech startup community, and my previous company, not the one before that, so I worked for a tech startup that was the most successful international exit of Vietnam when they exit for 260 million US dollar. And then after that, I worked for another startup that also, by the time I depart, they on the Series A that they raised 15 million US dollar for the Series A. So I've been in the space and working in marketing for over the last 7 to 10 years. And also Felicia, she's been working for like corporate role and also in the VC side for probably for quite some time. Felicia, she can speak better for herself. And then for our CFO, he also the founders of a few tech startup himself. That's how we all meet, because we were in the startup community together, and then either that's on the startup side or the from the investment side. So for like our CEO Ling, he was leading one of the most active venture capital fund here in he have been successful invested about over 80 projects here in Vietnam, and I think some of the project is very, very successful with high valuation. That is our C-level team, and K2, you probably see him around. Actually, K2 has been very humble, but he actually like the co-founder of one of the most successful educations online education product of Vietnam. Yeah, it's like we all have experience in the space, and then now we join together because we totally believe that Hectagon going to totally believe into the value and the solution of Hectagon will bring into the crypto and blockchain space. And I hope that answers your question, Kingsley.
Yeah. Thank you. I understand it now.
You're welcome. So actually, so we are all our team, we're pretty hands-on, and then actually you might see our name pops up. So actually all of the C-level, very active to answer the community. So if you have any questions or any feedback or anything that you think that we can do better or anything we need to pay attention to, that's why we need you guys. We need you guys to be part of us, to tell us that, like how we as a team together, how we can, make Hectagon a success. So you will see like K2 and Felicia, they will step up and answer the community, up until 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. So that is the startup spirit, and we're going to keep that up. And we want to build Hectagon to last.
Hello. Thanks for that. Sorry, I have a quick question. Someone did raise a concern about how you guys are going to be managing the supply to keep at least the price, up or stable. How do you plan on doing that?
Yes, I think that question Thank you for the question. I think Kedu, can you address this one?
Yeah, okay. So let me repeat the question to make sure I understand you. So your question is that how we manage the supply, right? Yeah, is it correct? So I got that. So we see that so I got your point. So the community is worried that the supply of Hectagon is increasing. That the supply might make the that supply increase might make the token price going down. But however, can you look at the Hectagon model? The Hectagon model is that we want to raise funds, so we use the fund to invest into project. So this is investment model. We invest in project. So once we invest into project and we want to do it the best, so we can benefit everyone in the community. Uh, in the document, we state that in the first year, we are not going to sell more than 2 million hectares. So you can check the code. In the code, there's a line that we have to put a cap of the max there. So the supply is never going beyond that. So the total supply, we have a cap for the first year of supply. So just it will change only if the DAOs want to change it. That's all. And after we achieve that number, no offer will be made. But sometime in the future, when we reach the number, there's no more offer will be made on the website, and there's no more hectare will be mint. Yeah, so in short, is there a mechanism to control the supply? Yes, we do have a mechanism to do that because we said very clearly that in the first year we want to sell 2 million hectares to raise funds. So when the number is reached, there's no more hectare to be mint. So to reach the total cap of 20 million for the first year. So that's one. The second is that uh, if we want to increase the hectare price, we have to make our investment very efficiently and very good. That's the only way. So we plan to do it through stimulate the community with campaigns, with rewards. I guess that some of you guys in here have been the user for in July, and as far as we remember, I did give away 300 rewards for people who register the profile. So that is one of the kinds of the system we want to use further in the future to stimulate people to contribute value for Hectagon portfolio, and by together we contribute value to the portfolio, we will make the project better. And once the project is that better, their token price will increase. And also make the hectare token price increase. Can did I answer your question?
I understand it. I just wanted to reiterate that question in the
Thank you
chat.
very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello. Can I go ahead to ask my question now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So my question is, this project is a very interesting one actually, and so I want to know, how do you plan to bring it to the world? How do you plan to market this project to reach out to more audience that will be interested in investing in this project?
Can you repeat?
Did you get my question?
Yeah. Can you repeat? Yeah. I lost you in the middle.
Okay. Let me repeat myself. I said, in what ways do you plan to make this project reach out to more audience globally? How do you plan to reach out to more audience globally?
Okay, I got it. So I think it's like the question is like, what is the plan to get more people involved, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Katie, can you help me with this one?
So I think that you might miss my session earlier when I mentioned about the marketing plan that we're going to have moving forward. So there is some action item that we are focusing on right now. So first one that we putting all the effort to get ourselves listed on website like CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, and also some of the DEX tool. So we want to get like exposure out there first. So we can only do that after the token launch. So that's why right now we put in all the effort to get the to be listed at much size possible. And then the second one, we're going to focus on digital performance when we're going to put efforts into digital ads, including mobile ads and also banner ads. We're going to scale up for the display network. So as you know, that's doing like digital ads in the crypto space, we cannot do through Facebook or Google because it's not possible. So we're going to through like a display network of crypto and blockchain site, and then also on top of that, we're going to explore like different channels so we can reach more audience. So one of the initiatives that we're going to move forward with is to release more video content, and then also like activity like this, like AMA or video live. So we're going to work with Binance Live. I don't know if you heard of Binance Live. So Binance Live is another product of Binance when they create a platform for the audience to watch like a live stream of the project, and also listen to more to give an opportunity for project like us to reach more of Binance audience. And then also and then that is the digital one. For the press one, we're going to slow down on the coverage because because we already done for our milestone. So for press, you only do it for when you reach a certain milestone of like either TGE or product launch or strategic partnership. That's how the press can come in handy. So at the moment, we want to focus on top tier, like press coverage. So at the moment, we received a few interview questions from journalists from Cointelegraph, and we hope that we hope that they will feature us and pick up our story soon. We also working with our PR agency to get more exposure for exposure of interview exposure for our CEO with like journalists, so they can interview us, understand more about our project, and then they will feature us into their newspaper. So we take this route because we want to have we want to go with the tier one newspaper, like tier one journalists, when they really have an independent thought of reviewing a project, and then can give the community and also the general public an opinion, like a thought leader opinion about Hectagon, because we truly think that we bring value to the space. And last but not least, we've been receiving, like outreach from KOL and also community partners when they want to partner with us, and then they want to help to promote Hectagon. So we're going to do a better place of auditing and due diligence with those partners, because we want to find people that have good intention and then want to be with us for a long time and then share the same value. So as Felicia said earlier, right now we have more than 50 partners want to be partnership and collaborate with us. We're going to scale up that number, but also need to focus on the quality. Also, another one that related to the protocol, that we're going to create campaigns and also reward campaign to utilize the rewards pool that we have. So if you look into our tokenomic, you know that 60% of our tokenomic it's aside for the reward pool, and then we're going to launch a campaign for micro influencers, like between 5 to 10,000 followers to create assets and marketing material to have promote Hectagon. So that is the overall community, overall marketing plan this week, and then in the coming week for us we want to get out there, to reach out and expose to as many people as possible to in terms of quality and quantity. That's the plan. So, and I hope that is answer your question. So if you know anyone or if you have any KOL or any community that can be partnership with us, just let us know. For example, like right now we plan to work with Binance Live. We're going to have more like AMA session on their side to reach more to Binance like audience. So if you are like AMA host, or if you are an like influencers that like really good with camera and hosting, we're happy to be partner with you, and then do more work together.
Wow, that's really fantastic. I love that. Yeah. So the last part you made mention of AMAs and something like that. So I want to ask, like, I have a community that can help in terms of having AMA in my community. So I would like to invite you guys over to my community to have AMA and partnership with us. So how about that?
Oh, that sounds amazing. Just drop us a message and send us your proposal, and then we happy to partner with you.
All right. So should I message you or you?
Yeah, just message me, or just drop the just message the global community, attack Santi or one of our angel, and then we will pass along your proposal, and then we'll be review that very soon.
All right. Thank you for your response. Thank you very much.
I think we received a question from Ben Crypto. Is there an estimation? Sorry.
Yes.
Felicia.
Yes. I think I can take this one. So, and Crypto asked a question that is there an estimation when the first investment into projects will be made? Yeah, so you know that we are an investment protocol and we are DAO governed. So our model of investment is that first, we are going to propose to the DAO that you will have the right to vote on what is the investment strategy of Hectagon. That's the first thing that you can vote. The second thing that you can propose and vote is who's going to make the investment decision. That, like investment terms is called investment council. So we already been in talk with some of the very reputable and professional investors. Some of them are are also in our advisors board. Like for example, like Taizou Song, he is a Japanese billionaire and he is the youngest brother of Masa Son, the founder and CEO of SoftBank, the VC that invested in a lot of unicorns companies like Uber or DoorDash or Oyo, for example, like that. So it's a family with SoftBank. So, sorry. Can I continue to answer this question first, and then you can jump in with your question?
Please, Matt. Hey, mother.
I'm sorry for that. I just mute you, and you can continue with your question later. Let me continue this answer. Sorry, I lost my thought. I lost my train of thoughts. So as the DAO member, you can vote on the investment strategy of the protocol, and also you can propose and vote on who's going to be in the investment council that help us to make the decision. So our thesis is that as a DAO, we have the right to propose and vote on key decisions of the protocol, but at the same time, venture capital investment is something that should be done by professionals. Because like any retail investor like us, we do not have enough time, you don't have enough experience and knowledge to really due diligence what is a good project and what is the potential of the team and the potential of the model and what is the trend in the market. We don't have all of the time and the effort to do that. That's why that we established Hectagon to create a DAO that you have the right to propose and vote on key decisions, but like high-level decisions. But the actual work of choosing each project to invest in, we will delegate that to the investment council and the investment team of Hectagon. That we are also recruiting more members at the moment to join the SWAT. Yes. So that is how it works for the investment job. of the protocol. So address directly into your question. So the estimated time for the first investment into projects will come in first month, which is between August and September. And we are already having more than 100 projects globally in our pipeline. And we are also welcome your referrals of good projects for us to review and to due diligence, because like we are doing this together, right? You have the right to vote, you have the right to propose, and we will do the job of due diligence the project and propose to the investment council to make the decision and like invest into the projects and make profits for our protocol. So that question also related to another question that we received from Hill Tiger, that is how the profits be distributed from the investments. So that our model is that we will raise funds from retail investors like you guys. And then those money that we raise, it will be put into the treasury, and in the treasury, we will use that money to invest into projects, and in return, we will receive the project token and we put it into the treasury. So the treasury will grow by more capital adding into the treasury, meaning that more people buying Hectare token, especially on the website. And the second thing of how to grow the treasury is that the growth of the value of the project token. So so that is the profit that is currently locked in the treasury. But how can a retail investor take profit from it, and how we distribute the profit to the investments? So there are two ways. The first way is that if you hold a Hectare token and you stake it, you will earn the APY rewards. You earn the staking rewards. And especially if you are early investors, the APY is the highest at that time. And also, when you hold a Hectare token, the price of the Hectare token is actually reflected by the growth of the treasury. So as I have told you before, that the growth of the treasury will come when more people put money into the treasury, and also the projects that we invest in, their value grows over time. So because we invest in seed and private rounds, so the growth of they're not. It is pretty certain that there will be massive growth in the treasury due to that. And that's the first thing, that you just hold Hectare token, you stake it, and you can capture the growth from the increase of the price of the Hectare token. And the second thing that you can take profit from, we can distribute profit to each retail investor, to each Hectare holder, is that you can burn Hectare to mint an NFT. So that NFT works like a wallet that it holds all of the project's token in proportionate with your contribution into the treasury. So when the projects, they vesting the tokens into your wallet, into your NFT, you can choose to hold them, or you can choose to sell those projects token to like take profit directly from it. So that's the two ways that any Hectare holder can take profit from buying Hectare, for holding Hectare, and from contributing into the protocol. Yeah, so I hope that addressed your question. So do you guys have any other questions?
Felicia, I think it's more than 1 hour call, so
Yes.
yeah. So anyone with question can please ask on the group.
Yes, I think let's wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for joining the first community call. While 30 members joining the first community call is actually beyond our expectation, because this is the first time. We have never hosted this before. But I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I hope that it is helpful for you to keep posted with our updates and our progress of the projects. So yeah, I hope that in the future we can get more of your support, and if you have any suggestions for us how to grow and how to do better marketing, or how to like develop better products to you guys, please send us the contribution. Any contribution is helpful for us. So thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Just last word for me. So I hope that you guys enjoy our community call, and then please let us know what. Felicia, can you mute yourself?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so great. So for some reason it's echo from your side. So I hope that you enjoy the community call,